Okay, so we are on our first Sunday stretch. Today we're going to look at healthy hips. One thing that is really important when you're doing this is that you're not trying to emulate me. I'm showing you the poses, okay? And then you are doing them to your degree. You're feeling where your stretch is. Mine's always going to be different to you. You'll find that one side's different to another. Never force anything. Just go to the edge of your stretch, let it kind of hang there, and then at that point you can you'll feel everything just relax and you'll go deeper and deeper, but you're not forcing it, your body's just naturally letting go. Okay, let's go. So today we're looking at hips, okay, because hips are all the way around the reproductive system. So lie down onto your back, slide your hands down your legs and catch the outer edges of your feet. Lift the soles of your feet up, ankles above your knees. And if your hips are tighter, you can grab the backs of your knees, you can grab here, you can grab here. Welcome to the first pose. Just allow yourself to drop in to a profound, deep state of presence. And we're just holding these poses. The research shows that if you hold your pose, ideally 3 to 5 minutes at a time, then your body has time to understand what's happening, and that's when your tissues really start to relax. And see now my legs are just starting to loosen a little bit. The pose is naturally deepening, I'm not forcing anything. You'll notice I've been rocking as I've been going, and that just kind of massages your spine against the floor. Feels nice sometimes. So now release your feet, draw your knees into your belly, and then rock and roll your way, all the way back up. And you're moving over into all fours to tabletop. Now you're taking your right leg, you're bringing it forward. This is bent about 90 degrees. And then this is bent about 90 degrees as well. You might want to put a block underneath your right hip, or a towel, some books, and then just gently drape your torso out over that right leg. If you want to put a block under your forehead, if you want to put 2 under your forehead, it's absolutely fine. You're not forcing anything. And then you're just relaxing into this. So the key to be able to relax is that you're not forcing. So even if you need your blocks stacked like this, there's nothing wrong with that. Just because I need to go deeper to stretch than perhaps you might, it doesn't mean that I'm doing any more than you. It just means that my natural edge is different. You'll notice how my foot isn't like that, it's flexed, so it's upright, and that is helping to protect my knee. So press on your arms now, transition out, lean into your right hip, swing your left leg around to the front, to the top of your yoga mat. You're going to put your right ankle over your knee. This foot's still flexed, okay? Then we're crossing this again. This foot's flexed. You can feel that in your hips already. You put your arms up overhead, and then you're folding over. Now again, you're folding over to whatever level on your blocks. Okay. Naturally, my body is just going lower as those connective tissues start to relax. And so now what I feel I can do, with the same edge that I was feeling when I first started, so it's no more of a force. I can feel that I'm going deeper and relaxing more. And slowly begin to transition out of firelock. So you bring your arms in, you push yourself up. Hands behind, uncross. Feet flat on the floor. And then move and shield your legs side to side. Just get some movement back into the area that we've stretched. Now cross your legs, roll over onto all fours. And now we're back into tabletop. So we're going to do it on the other side. So this is deer pose again. So leg bent about 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Foot flat. Blocks in place. And then drape over. Now, I hurt my knee on this side a couple of years ago. So I have an existing injury here, and you will notice that what I can do on my left is entirely different to what I could do on my right, and that's fine. You just listen to your body.
Okay, so now we're Xing out, so we're pulling our hands back, pushing ourselves up.
Leaning into the outer left hip. Swinging the right leg forward to the front. Left foot up so that your left ankle is on top of your right knee. Crossing your right foot underneath. If that's too difficult, you can just sit crossed. Getting our blocks in place. And then just fold down.
And again, don't forget to protect your knees with your feet flexed. I can feel my tissues starting to release. My body's loosening. So now take your time, slowly come out, fire lock, push yourself up.
And cross those legs, knees to sky, hands behind, and then windshield wiper, left to right. I'm going to come back down onto our backs now. Recline, put your left foot flat, so your left knee's up. And then this right ankle goes on top. Okay, foot flexed again. Then we're going to rise this up. You can put your hands under here, or the forward, front of your shin. Don't forget to keep your feet flexed. So keep your legs as they are, unthread your right arm and take it out to the right, okay? You might need to move your block, and then you shift it into the right, And then just letting the legs fall gently over. Now you can allow your head to position just wherever it feels comfortable. See how my legs are falling deeper as my tissues are relaxing. So this is all about our hips. They're the largest joint in our bodies. And so if we can relax the largest joints, because everything in our body is connected, it helps every other part of our body, because it's not being pulled out of alignment and tense by this big, powerful joint. Bring your knees all the way back up to centre. Grab your legs. Roll a little bit. And then you can put your foot on the ground if you want to. But you can put your hand here again. On the front of the shin. Flex your ankles. And we're doing it on the left side. Okay, so put your left arm out, relax, and then feel that stretch. You should feel that all down here, it's a lovely stretch. Again, just allow your head to settle wherever is comfortable. Both knees back up to neutral and wrap your legs. Do a little bit of a jiggy jiggy. And then you can slide back into Savasana. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just let all that tension that you've released just flow out. Watch it just disappear off against a bright blue sky. Now if you want to, you can stay here for longer. But that is the end of today's Sunday stretch. So stay as long as you like, and I'll see you next week.